Third row on the inside, the 79B, or 79A of Dominic Amato, and the 94 of Hunter Deal. Green flag is out. Top three will make it into the redraw positions. Maybe works off turn number 2 from his outside pole position, launching himself down the backstretch into turn number 3. Off turn number 4, leading lap number 1, it will be the 56K of Camden Maybe, Bailey Boyd, Adam Mudge, Grant Shabilia, Hunter Deal, and the 79A of the 79A of Dominic Amato. They all, the while, single file down the backstretch. Bailey Boyd looking to mount a charge down on the bottom. Side by side for your race lead as they ride it down to turn number 1. Continues to be the 56K of Camden Maybe, but Bailey Boyd hot on his heels as they ride into turn number 3 and 4. Adam Mudge third. Top 3 redraw for tonight's features. They'll do that pit side and get their lineups ready to go for the feature action a little bit later on as they roll off turn number 2. Camden Maybe, the young hot shoe out of Susquehanna, two-time feature winner this season. Bailey Boyd, another hot shoe. He's out of Binghamton. Cross flags, 4 down, 4 to go for your race leader, Camden Maybe, Bailey Boyd. Adam Mudge, Grant Shabilia, Hunter Deal, Dominic Amato. Maybe continuing to show the way, 2-car length advantage over the 163 of Bailey Boyd. Top 2 cars breaking away from the rest of the pack as they go up the back straightaway. Continues to be the 56K of Camden Maybe out front. This time the parallel sticks are in the sky 2 more times around the speedway. For your top 2 competitors, which will continue to be Maybe, Boyd. Then it's Mudge, Shabilia, Deal, Amato. Off turn number 3 and 4, this time the white silk is flying 1 more time around the speedway. For the 56K of Camden Maybe. Maybe rides it up the back straightaway with a 5-car length advantage over the 163 of Bailey Boyd. All the while into turn 3 and 4, the north end of the speedway. Checkered flag in the air, picking up the win will be the 56K of Camden Maybe. Bailey Boyd is second, third will be the 5 a.m. of Adam Mudge. Green flag flying as they ride down to turn number 1, Fitcher with the advantage in car number 71. Latner right there second in car number 101. Jamie Francis third in the 11. Fitcher shows the way off to number 4. He gets up and over the cushion. France right there, second on the 4th fireworks ride. Then it's Doug Latner in the 101, Shabilia in the 62. Dusty Decker is 5th in car number 20 junior. Remember, top 3 make it into the redraw positions. Fitcher up and over the cushion 1 more time. On the 4th fireworks, number 11. Of J.D. France, driver out of Susquehanna right there, second. Latner is third. On turn number 4, this time the cross flags. 4 down, 4 to go for the race leader, the 71 of France. Fitcher. France is second, third is Latner. Up the back straightaway, it's a 4-car length advantage for the 71 of Travis Fitcher. The 11 of France is second. He takes another look down to the inside. Fitcher off turn number 2 this time. Travis Fitcher picked up the win last time we ran. In car number 71, his first career parallel sticks were in the sky. 2 more times around the speedway. Travis Fitcher up the back straightaway, 6-car length advantage over the 11 of France. White flag is in the air 1 more time around the speedway for the 71 of Travis Fitcher, France, and the 101 of Doug Latner. They're your top 3 qualified cars. Final time we ride up the back right away. Travis Spitzer liked victory lane so much, he's going to pick up the heat race win, number 2, over France and car number 11. Latner will come across the line. Third, Shauna Shibilia. Fourth, fifth will be the 20 junior of Dusty Decker. Is David Fox Jr. alongside Michael Robinson and Dave Schaefer. Down the front straightaway we go. Nick Kennedy out front, Cutter in 2. Rides it to turn number 1 and 2. Michael Robinson is second in the R2. Mike Wilmot Jr. is third, Schaefer fourth. They ride between quarter number 3 and 4, leading lap number 1. It's going to be the N2 of Nick Kennedy. Second is the R2 of Michael Robinson. Mike Wilmot Jr. is third, Schaefer fourth. David Fox Jr. in the 7F, making his first start of the season, I believe. It's all the Kennedy's driver problem for David Fox. He's going to come to a stop over in turn number 3 and 4. Caution on the speedway. Nick Kennedy choosing the outside line. His stepbrother, Michael Robinson, down underneath. In the R2, he's going to get the advantage to turn 1, but Kennedy going to be on the outside, slight contact made. Here comes Kennedy with the high-low switch. He'll regain the position up the back straightaway. The cross flags are in the air this time, indicating 3 laps in, 3 to go, and what a battle shaping up out front. Robinson and Kennedy down the stripe. It's going to be the R2 of Robinson. Look at the drive that Dave Schaefer has put on in the 06. Up to the third redraw position. Robinson up and over the cushion. Kennedy on the binder. Schaefer right there in third in the 06. Mike Wilmot Jr. is fourth, and fifth is Dave Fox Jr. This time the parallel sticks are in the sky 2 more times around the speedway for the R2 of Michael Robinson. Kennedy is second, third Schaefer, Wilmot all over his back bumper as they go up the back straightaway 1.5 more times around the speedway. White flag is waving for the R2 of Michael Robinson. Robinson up the back straightaway, the Kennedy's Diner Overdrive Automotive sponsored machine. Out front over the M2 of Nick Kennedy. Checkered flag is in the air. Picking up the win will be the R2 of Michael Robinson. Nick Kennedy in for 2. Third will be Dave Schaefer in the final redraw position. On turn 4 we go. Green flag is out. We're racing down the front straightaway. Jeremy Warren, Josh Wilder into turn number 1. It's going to be the 44J of Jeremy Warren. Warren opening up to a 5-car length advantage as they ride down the back straightaway. Sheldon Whitman second, Josh Wilder third. And it's the Houghton solo cars and the 9 and the 8 riding 4th and 5th. 44J of Jeremy Warren continuing to show the way as he rides off corner number 2. Sheldon Whitman is second. Third is the 5 of Josh Wilder. Wilder goes to the inside. That's the battle for second. As they go off turn 1 and 2, the 44J of Jeremy Warren shows the way. Whitman rides second. As they ride it into 3 and 4, Jeremy Warren up and over the cushion that time. Cross flags, 3 down, 3 to go for your race leader, Jeremy Warren. Warren has a 6-car length advantage as they ride up the back straightaway. Parallel sticks in the sky 2 more times around the speedway. Warren opened up to an 8, making 9-car length advantage over Sheldon Whitman and Josh Wilder as they rage a heck of a battle for position number 2. Jeremy Warren shows the way on turn number 4. In Rockets to turn number 1 over the 4MK of Sheldon Whitman. They ride that way up the back straightaway. Jeremy Warren whirls down to turn number 3 and 4. Has opened up to a 16-car length advantage. Checkered flag in the air. The win going to go to Jeremy Warren. Sheldon Whitman second, third. Josh Wilder fourth, and fifth is the wholetailing cars. Green flag is out as they ride down the front straightaway into turn number 1. Sugar Ray Leonard out front showing the way. Here comes Mady in that number 2 machine. Brian Mady out of Milford. Working the inside of the speedway. The 9 of Todd Titus down at the bottom as well. Race leader is going to be the 10 LLC. Moving number 2 of Brian Mady. Sugar Ray Leonard right there second. Todd Titus third. Barton fourth. Williams fifth. Problems for the M14 of Moose Scully. This time, 2 laps are complete for the deuce of Brian Mady as they ride down to turn number 1 and 2. Todd Titus riding right there in position number 2. Here comes the battle for the third and final redraw position. You get that position, you're going to get a chance to get an up front starting position inside the top 6. And right now, Dusty Martin has just taken away position number 3 into quarter number 1, pushing Ray Leonard back to 4. Out front, running away with this one, the 2 of Brian Mady, a graduate of the 600cc Modifieds, now wheeling the Sportsman down the front straightaway. 4 down, 4 to go for Penn LLC Roofing, number 2 of Brian Mady. Todd Titus is second. Third is Dusty Martin. 5 laps going to go up in lights this time. Brian Mady shows the way. Todd Titus starting to reel him in, but he's running out of time. Parallel sticks are in the sky. 2 more times are in the air for the 2 of Brian Mady as he rides it down to quarter number 1 and 2. He has opened it up now, but Titus will reel him in turn number 3 and 4. White flag in the air one more time around the speedway for the number 2 of Brian Mady, driver out of Milford, Pennsylvania. Final time into turn number 3 and 4. The 2 of Brian Mady sets the pace off the quarter. Checkered flag in the air. He'll win qualifying heat number 1, followed by Todd Titus. Dusty Barton will come across third, and fourth at the last at the line, 00, Jeremy Williams. Mike Shane, Jim O'Hara, Alex Stanton, and Marty Bunker. Green flag is out, down the front straight away they go. Mike Nagle Jr., the third generation driver, rides up the back straightaway to a 3-car length advantage over the M16 of Mike Shane. That's how they finished 1 week ago. Mike Nagle Jr. out front, followed by Shane and Matt Cole in the 24X, making his first Sportsman start of the season here at the Penn Can Speedway. Back straightaway we ride. The M7 of Mike Nagle Jr. shows the way. Over the Hamlin Hurricane, Mike Shane, Matt Cole is third, O'Hara fourth, Alex Stanton and Marty Bunker, your top 6. They ride in between the quarter. Bunker going to switch lanes down to the inside. Makes a great move, puts him 1 spot out of the qualifying position. Mike Nagle Jr. into turn number 1. You can hear that rev box revving out as he rolls into turn number 1. Has that machine all the way down to the floor, has that car hooked up and dialed in, looking to go for 2 in a row tonight. Mike Shane right there, second in the M16, trying to reel him in. Matt Cole is third and final redraw position, 4 down, 4 to go that time for your race leader. The M7 of the Marvel for Melrose, Mike Nagle Jr. Into turn number 1, he's got the M16 of Shane right on his heels. Going to be a battle all night long between a pair of Mikes. Matt Cole is third in his first Penn Can start. Parallel popsicle sticks are up. Mike Nagle Jr. opens the door. Shane right there looking to capitalize. He's got 2 laps to do it. Up the back straight away to a 3. They get 4-car length advantage now for the M7 of Mike Nagle Jr. White flag in the air one more time around the speedway. Final time we ride up the back straightaway. Mike Nagle Jr., the third generation chauffeur, rides on the corner. He'll pick up the heat race win number 2. Followed by the M16 of Mike Shane, third and final redraw spot to the 24X of Matt Cole. 8 laps the distance, 3 cars will redraw. On the corner, we are racing. Hold on into turn 1, Dan Morton, Wheelhousey, 11 of Pompey. Morton going to try to keep it going, but he's going to come around in a 9. Turn number 1, caution is out, will be an original restart. Green flag is out, racing down the front straight we go. Petrilac sets the pace, followed by Pompey right there second. Look at the Ellen Rudelovich looking for some racing room. He is the defending modified track champion in car number 145. Paul Rooney puts on a truck. The 72 of Petrilac sets the pace, followed by Paul Rooney with a great power move over in turn number 4 up to second. Pompey back to third. Pompey testing the waters on the outside of the speedway. The 72 of Greenfield Township, Pennsylvania driver Nick Petrilac. Petrilac rides it down to 3 and 4. Look at Paul Rooney, the Sportsman graduate, looking to make some noise down on the bottom. Up the back straightaway, it continues to be the 72 of Nick Petrilac showing the way, but Paul Rooney hot on his heels off turn number 4. Door is open. Rooney tries to put his nose in. Pompey riding third and final redraw position right now, with the battle on the racetrack gonna be for that race lead. Nick Petrilac out front. Rooney had to get on the binders. He's gonna try it out on the bottom one more time to try to sit down in turn number 1. Continues to be the Petrilac 72 of Nick Petrilac up the back straightaway. Rooney is second. Look at Rudelovich trying to knock on the outside to get into the top 3 position. Out of Alabama, Pennsylvania. He's going to stay committed to the outside, trying to make it work. Gets up and over the cushion, though, and into the loose stuff. White flag going to be waving one more time around the speedway for the 72 of Nick Petrilac. Second, third is Pompey. They ride up the back straightaway. Checkered flag is in the air, picking up the win for qualifying heat number 2 for the modifieds is Nick Petrilac. Paul Rooney second, Pompey third. They're your top 3 redraw position. Second row on the inside to 31 of Dan Solomon alongside Greg Cole in car number 39. Darwin Green starts inside next row alongside Mike Colston. Modifieds roll down to turn number 1. Kevin Hartnett out front showing the way. Butch Getz making his return to modified competition for the second Gramis Motorsports ride. And look at the ageless veteran Mike Colston from last into the top 3 redraw position. But Darwin Green is closing in on the top 3. Kevin Hartnett, car number 88 out of Pennsburg, Pennsylvania, shows the way. Gets his second, third is Colston, chasing him down the straightaway. Here comes Mike Colston, iron Mike Colston up to the number 2 spot. But Butch Getz battling back down on the bottom. The Slug and Slave Construction 5J of Butch Getz. Right there back to the number 3 spot now. Colston going to set his sights on the back of the 88 of Kevin Hartnett. Halfway from Chief Structure, Gary Cole, 4 down, 4 to go for your race leader. The 88 of Kevin Hartnett. The Hartnett Race Designs 88 rides it down in the corner number 3. Continuing to show the way. This time there's going to be 5 laps up in lights on the Pepsi scoreboard. 3 more to go. Battle shaping up for position number 2. The 5 of Butch Getz once again. Back now to the inside. Nothing to it that time. Parallel sticks are in the sky 2 more times around the speedway for Kevin Hartnett. Mike Colson push gets. 1.5 more times around the speedway. Kevin Hartnett looking to get that monkey off his back in the 2017 racing campaign. Gonna see the white flag, 1 more lap to go. The driver out of Pennsburg, Pennsylvania. Off of corner number 4 this time. Checkered flag will be waving. Picking up the win will be the 88 of Kevin Hartnett. Second is going to be Mike Colson. The 5J of Joey Grammis sets the pace into turn number 3. Sets the pace of Slug and Slam Construction. 5J. Garth Tonkin is second in car number 15. Joey Colson third in car number 151 as they ride up the back straight away. Followed by the 60 of Tonkin. This time they're going to see the cross flags. 4 down, 4 to go. In the 5J. Followed in tow by the 15, the Grim Construction 15 of Garth Tonkin. Mike Nagle Jr. 4th, 5th Brad Schaefer the 01. This time the parallel sticks will be in the sky 2 more times around the speedway. White flag going to be in the air this time for the 5J of Joey Grammis. Tonkin is second, third is Joey Colson as they ride down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Last time we ride up the back straightaway, Joey Grammis won the last 2 features. Going to win qualifying heat number 3, followed by Tonkin and Colson. Ned Fitch not answering the call. Top 3 will redraw. The Flying Welder out front, the 7R of Tom Groover into turn 3 and 4. Alicia Towner second, Brady Simpson third. Washburn breaking up in car number 4. Out front, they're chasing the Flying Welder, the 7R of Tom Groover. Alicia Towner is second, third is Brady Simpson. Washburn in car number 4 breaking up badly, but able to keep it out there. Be a fuel pickup issue. There is no issue with the 7R of Tom Groover. And that yellow and blue Wild Side Graphics 7R machine. Zimmer sponsored 7R rides at the third one. Alicia Towner, Brady Simpson. The Washburn Ford machine pulling off into the pit area. This time they're going to see the parallel sticks 2 more times around the speedway for the Flying Welder, Tom Groover. Towner pushes up, opens the door for Brady Simpson. They stay side by side into turn number 1, but they're chasing the 7R of Tom Groover. Towner again pushes up. That opens the door for the B-17 Bomber as he'll move it down into turn number 3 with the second position.
Those are all the ones you haven't called yet.
White flag in the air one more time around. Qualifying heat number 2, Josh Towner aboard Cutover X alongside Kevin McDonald, Paul Conklin, and Chuck Culbertson. 2276, 2276. Josh Towner flying the colors of Old Glory into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Kevin McDonald in the 27M trying to chase him down. Into turn number 1. The SIX of Jim Sykes up to position number 4. They're all chasing the X of Josh Towner up the back straightaway. Towner getting a ride off turn number 4, leading lap number 2. He has got about an 8-car length advantage over the 27M of Kevin McDonald, Chuck Culbertson, Jim Sykes, and Paul Conklin. They're all chasing Josh Towner in the X Hot Rod. Off turn number 4 this time, the cross flags. 4 down, 4 to go for your race leader, Josh Towner. Problems with the Conklin 4C, going to go around and anon. He's going to spin it around, keep going. Good job, Paul Conklin. Keeps us clean and green. 4 down, 2 to go for the Flying X of Josh Towner. Kevin McDonald, battle on the track, going to come down to the 3rd and final position between the 8C of Culbertson and the SIX of Jim Sykes. That'll get you into a redraw position. Into turn number 3 and 4, Josh Towner opening up to about an 8-car length advantage. White flag will be in the air one more time around the speedway for the X of Josh Towner. Final time off turn number 2 for Josh Towner. Half make it 3/4 of a straightaway lead, and off turn number 4. Flying the colors of Old Glory on this July 4th weekend. He'll pick up the qualifying heat race win. Josh Towner in for the win, followed by Kevin McDonald. Battle coming down to the line. 3rd and final redraw spot. Jim Sykes got him on the line. All right, guys, we're going to have to start making our way over to turn 1. So about 10 minutes, so give or take, you can say your final hellos, everything. 10 minutes, and that's when we're going to cut it right off. Going to make our way down over here to the Eric Hines Trucking, Snyder's Market, Service Mount Equipment Services Incorporated. Everywhere I go, I see you. Everywhere I've gone, I've seen you. Paul Rooney, modified rookie, so to speak, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, definitely the first time we've ever run a modified, so it's definitely different.
Now, after watching the heat race, I don't know if I can be able myself to call you a rookie, but I've seen you in this thing, and from week 1 all the way to now, this car is getting faster and faster, and you're right there. Now, you run street stocks.
Green, 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 green.
They fly it down to turn number 1 on the outside. The 11 of Jamie France up to the top side, but Doug Latner battling back on the bottom. 3 wide, the back of the pack. They straighten it out. Into turn number 3, it's going to be Jamie France. France around over in turn number 4.
Yellow flag is out. Jeff Wayman looks him over again. Here we go. Green, 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 green. Bailey Boyd and Camden Maybe set the pace on the restart.
But oh, look now, they're bringing Travis Fisher with him. He liked Victory Lane so much a week ago. He's going to battle it up. Dusty Decker, the Afton, New York chauffeur, right there in position number 4. Adam Mudge is 5th. This time when they come by, they're going to put lap number 2 up in lights on the Pepsi scoreboard for Bailey Boyd, looking to go back to Victory Lane and car number 163. Maybe another feature winner. Loses the second spot, but battles back on the outside of the back straightaway.
Bailey Boyd pulling away with a 3 to 4 car length lead. Boyd, Fisher, maybe.
Shabilia down on the bottom of Adam Mudge. Here comes Dusty Decker. He's going to muscle his way into the top 5. Shuffling everyone out back around. Problems in the back of the pack. Amato gets it going. And we stay clean and green. Great job by the 79A of Dominic Amato.
Boyd pulling more and more away. About 7 car length lead. Camden, Maybe, and Fisher fighting it out for second.
Problem in turn 4. Dominic Amato and car number 79A around in the
Green. Boyd and Fisher set the pace for the rest of the race.
Down in the turn number 1 to 163 of Bailey Boyd shows the way. Travis Fisher right there second. Look at the battle shaping up for fourth. Mudge to the outside of Shibuya down in the turn number 3. Give the fourth position to Adam Mudge. He's going to try it on the outside and try to set his sights on the top 3. Bailey Boyd, driver out of Binghamton, rim rides the cushion. Down in the turn number 1 and 2. Look at him open up that lead over the Fisher 71 ride.
Boyd starting to pull away, but Fisher's trying to reel him back in. Deckers is around.
And the 101 of Doug Latner involved. Doug Latner facing the embankment in turn number 3 and 4. So the 101 of Latner and the look at Adam Mudge going up to the outside of the speedway, putting the hammer down, trying to make it around the 56K of Maybe. Give the number 3 spot to Adam Mudge up the back straightaway. Off turn number 4, they're leading the way. It's the 163 of Bailey Boyd, Fisher, Mudge, Maybe, Shibuya, France, Latner, Deal, Decker, Smith, Shibuya. Up into 3 and 4 this time. 8 laps complete on the Pepsi scoreboard for your race leader. The 163 of Bailey Boyd continuing to show the way. Fisher rides second. The battle on the track for third. Mudge has it. Maybe wants it as they ride up the back straightaway. Could become an all-important position in the season-long point standings. Mudge not a regular runner each and every week. Maybe is, and so is the 163 of Boyd and the 71 of Fisher. Now Maybe gets by the 5 a.m. of Mudge as they ride out the back straight away.
Half, 10 down, 10 to go. Shibuya pulling away. Fisher trying to reel him in.
Problems in turn number 4. The 20 junior of Dusty Decker around by himself. Over there in turn number 4, the After New York chauffeur will straighten up the car.
Wayman looks him over. Green. Boyd sets the pace. Fisher in second. Maybe in third.
Up the back straightaway, Bailey Boyd shows the way. Fisher, Maybe. Here comes the 11 of France up the fourth, but Mudge battling back down to the bottom. Give the fourth position back to Mudge. Here comes the 26 of Grant Shibuya. Looking to back himself back into the top 5. 11 down, 9 to go.
Bailey Boyd starts to pull away. Maybe trying to reel in Fisher. Mudge in 5th.
Look at the Montefiore Fireworks, number 11 of Jamie France up to the number 4 spot. He's going to motor on by, try to chase down the 56K and Maybe for position number 3. This time by, they're going to put lap number 13 up in lights on the Pepsi scoreboard for your race leader in a dominating ride right now. He's got the belt keep. Get ready because Bailey Boyd looking to check out the back straightaway.
Bailey Boyd with about a 10 car length lead. Coming out of 3 and 4 with lap 14 up on a Pepsi scoreboard.
Look at Bailey Boyd lift that left front tire up in the air in between 1 and 2. He has got about a 3/4 of a straightaway lead on the Travis Fisher 71. Now here comes the 11 of Jamie France. Down on the bottom of the 56K and Maybe. He'll take position number 3, and he's not done yet. He's going to chase down the 71 of Fisher, but they're all chasing the 163 of Bailey Boyd. This time putting 16 laps up on the board. 4 to go for Bailey Boyd, the driver out of Binghamton, New York. Now maybe gets back by Fisher for third. Up the back straightaway lead for the 163 of Bailey Boyd, looking for his third win of the 2017 campaign, just 3 laps away. Bailey Boyd shows the way. Fisher is second, third is Maybe.
The double popsicle sticks are in the air. 2 to go. This time by.
Bailey Boyd shows the way down on the south end of the speedway. Has opened up to a straightaway lead. He is checked out of the motel. Is just 1 lap away from his third victory of the 2017 campaign for the young hot shoe out of Binghamton, New York.
Bailey Boyd coming out of 1 and 2, entering 3 and 4, a quarter and a half a straightaway for his third win of the 2017 campaign.
Coming across second is going to be the 71 of Fisher, third by a half a car length, the 56K of Camden Maybe, and fourth the 11 of Jamie France. The smell of the 87 octane fuel, rubber burning, mudslinging. Hold on to your seats. Captain Craig's got the green flag in hand, and we're racing down the front straightaway. Into turn 1, Jeremy Warren in car number 44J, a one-time feature winner a year ago, works it down the back straightaway. Kennedy second, third is Robinson, fourth Wilder. Then it's a pack of them behind him. Leading lap number 1, it's going to be the 44J of Jeremy Warren. Behind him, it is a host of Kennedy, Robinson, Wilder. Wilder looking good in his first ride aboard the 5 machine this season. He's had the old one out. Look at Nick Kennedy down to the bottom. Warren on the top side. No love lost there as they ride into turn number 1. Warren in the 44, the JR Automotive sponsored entry. Kennedy second, Robinson third.
Warren in first, Kennedy trying to get by him, and Robinson trying to find a line to get by the 2-end machine of Kennedy.
Look at the top 3 breaking away. Then it's Wilder, Whitman, Wilbot, Schaefer, Hoteling, and David Fox Jr. in car number 7F in just his second start.
Warren, 4 down, Warren in first, Kennedy in second, Robinson in third. Top 3 pulling away from the rest of the field.
Lap traffic could become an equalizer. He's staying down at the bottom. Let's see if he stays down there and out of harm's way. David Fox Jr., just his second time behind the wheel of that car. The 44J of Jeremy Warren leads the pace. Kennedy right there racing the chase. Then it's the R2 of Michael Robinson. Robinson going to take a look-see down to the bottom, but Kennedy all the way down to the bottom. That lap car, it's going to be good down the front straightaway.
Warren passes the lap car. Kennedy passes the lap car. Robinson has to step on the brake pedal. Lap traffic gets in his way. He catches right up to the top 2.
Did you see the move that Robinson made? I think he might have actually found something down on that bottom. Off turn 2, he came out of there like a rocket ship. David Fox Jr. going down the lap to the rest of the field. But out front, throw a blanket over the top 3.
Kennedy trying to find something under Warren. He might have coming out of turn 4. Warren still takes the lead.
Warren, Kennedy, Robinson, those top 3 nose to tail between 1 and 2. 8 in, 12 to go that time. Wilder 4th, Whitman is 5th. But out front it is a freight train into turn 3.
Warren trying to hold off Kennedy and Robinson. He's doing his best. 9 down, 11 to go.
Warren, a winner 1 year ago here at the Speedway. Here comes Kennedy. He gets a good run. Off turn number 2. looking for his first win of the season here at Penn Can. As he rolls down into turn number 3 and 4, he's going to dive it down low. Robinson right there, looking at him all over the back. Halfway, 10 down, 10 to go.
Warren still in the lead. Kennedy, Robinson. Kennedy trying to find a line to get past Warren, who has led all 10 laps of this 20-lap feature.
It has been a barn burner. They go underneath the hoteling machine. They clear him as he stays up to the outside. Kennedy about into the outside fence as he tries to high-low switch. This one is far from over. 11 down, 9 to go. Keep your lookers peeled on the top two. And the sleeper in them all could be the R2 of Michael Robinson.
Warren coming out of 4 with Kennedy and Robinson right on his tail. The Fox machine getting lapped once again with Warren, Kennedy, and Robinson pulling way about a lap away, a straightaway away from the field.
Off turn number 4, the battle rages out front. David Fox Jr., the 7-up, just the second time in the car, doing a great job. Staying down on the bottom and out of harm's way, listening to the flaggers. Great job by that rookie. Up the back straightaway, Nick Kennedy, no rookie. Into turn 3, down in the corner, number 3 and 4. Noses ahead, but Warren with the accelerator. They are side by side. Jeremy Warren continuing to lead the way in car number 44J.
Warren on the top side. Kennedy slides up. Kennedy, Robinson fight for second. Kennedy, Robinson falls back, and now Kennedy tries to get a move on Warren, and Warren keeps his nose out front.
5 fingers from Chief Starter Gary Folk, just 5 more times. It has been a barn burner up front since the drop of the green. Nick Kennedy noses the head down the backstretch. Jeremy Warren going to throw it in harder than he's ever thrown it into turn 3. They touch a little bit. No, they never touched in 3 and 4. Now they touch in the front straightaway. Jeremy Warren into the back bumper. He tucks it back in line. And Robinson gets into him just to race the deal into turn 1. Now Robinson down to the bottom, a new race leader up the back straightaway, looking for his first win of the 2017 campaign. Jeremy Warren almost up over the wall on the backstretch.
Kennedy coming up to Fox. Robinson in second, Warren in third.
Flagger was showing a little displeasure to the R2 of Robinson. As they go up the back straightaway, it's all Nick Kennedy out front. He was hot on the heels. He's been close many times in 2017.
The double popsicle sticks are in the air. 2 to go.
Off into turn number 1 and 2. Nick Kennedy shows the way. Robinson second. Third is the 44J of Jeremy Warren. This time the white flag is in the air.
Warren, Kennedy, and Robinson all have about a 5-car length lead between each of them.
Up the back straightaway, final time. He's been close all season long. Looking to get the monkey off his back into 3 and 4. He's the point leader at 5 Mile Point, but tonight he's going to pick up his first win of 2017 here at the Penn Can Speedway. Nick Kennedy, Mike Robinson, Jeremy Warren. They're your top 3. Fourth is going to be going to the 5 of Josh Wilder. And fifth, unofficially, will go to the N2 Junior of Mike Wilmot.
Jeff Wayman looks him over. Green. Titus and Mady set the pace for the 25-lap feature.
Brian Mady out of Milford, Pennsylvania, rockets to the outside, poles position to the lead. Into turn number 3, Titus is second. Look at him, 3 wide back there for 4, 5, and 6. Leading lap number 1, it's going to be the 2 of Brian Mady.
Mike Nagle Jr. slides up in front of Titus and just trying to reel in the 2 of Brian Mady.
Flying Brian Mady out front. The 10 LLC Roofing. Down in the turn number 1, he's got the top spot, but he's being chased hot and heavy by the M7 of Mike Nagle Jr., winner 2 weeks ago. Mike Shane, the current point leader, defending champion. Up the number 3 spot. Titus 4th, and look at the battle for 5th.
Watch out. Mike Shane coming, trying to reel in the Nagle machine. Titus trying to keep his lead, and they got a 4-car length lead between Mady and Nagle.
Brian Mady sets the pace in car number 2, former 600cc modified campaigner. Out front, showing the way off turn number 2. Nagle right there, second. Shane third. Fourth, Titus fifth. That's the battle. Martin has it. Cole wants it, and look at Bunker racing his way right there as well.
Barton and Cole fighting for fifth place. All 3 wide going down the front stretch into 1 and 2, 3 wide. Barton comes out with the 5th spot. Oh, watch out. Cole coming. And going into 3 and 4. The battle for 5th. All 3 wide again going down the front stretch, going into the corner. Marty Bunker, contact with Cole.
Look at this battle out front. The M7 of Mike Nagle Jr. taking a look-see down to the bottom. Pulling almost alongside, tucking back in line. The 2 of Brian Mady working them bottom of the speedway. Nagle right there, second. Shane third. 4th is Titus. Battle for 5th still shaping up, but the eyes are on the front of the pack. 3-car breakaway off the north end.
Mady pulls out with a 1-car length lead. Watch out, Nagle coming up, trying to pull aside Mady. He does with a tire.
They ride off turn number 4, side by side. Mike Shane right there with an eyeball on both of them. Side by side down in the turn 1. Mady with the advantage, Nagle down in the bottom. Here comes Shane. Shane looking to capitalize off any mistake he can find. Mike Nagle Jr. on the bottom, Mady on the outside. Shane, he's down on the bottom as they ride off turn number 4. New race leader, lap number 10 in the books. It's the M7 of Mike Nagle Jr. Mady right there, second. Shane third. Titus fourth. 5th is Marty Bunker. Where'd he come from? He started back in position number 10. He's up to 5th.
Shane gets a little contact with Mady. Mady with a couple car lengths behind Nagle. Nagle trying to get his 2nd win in a row, and he's pulling away from Mady. Shane comes right, tries to get right on the side of Mady, but Mady just gets enough out of the corner.
Ryan Mady, the best he's looked all season long right now in the number 2 spot. Mike Nagle Jr., the Marvel from Melrose Jr., riding off turn number 4, has about a 5-car length advantage, looking to go for 2 in a row. Brian Mady looking to hold on for his best run of 2017. May have got the gremlins away from that number 2 machine. She rides in position number 2. Here comes Shane one more time, down on the bottom into turn 3.
Nagle's pulling away, but the battle for 2nd, Mady and Shane. Who's going to get it? Who wants it more? And Bunker coming in 4th, Titus in 5th, Stanton 6th.
Look at the battle in turn 3. The M16 of Mike Shane down on the bottom, Mady on the top side. That's the show right now for 2nd. The current point leader, the M16 of Mike Shane down on the bottom. Brian Mady in car number 2 working the outside. And the M16 of Shane will get the position going into turn number 3. This time there is 16 laps up in lights on the Pepsi scoreboard.
16 down, 11 to go. Nagle pulls away, about a 5-car length lead, but watch out, Shane's reeling him in. Lap traffic might come into effect with the 3R of Leonard. Nagle in 1st, Shane in 2nd, Mady in 3rd, Bunker in 4th, Titus in 5th, Stanton in 6th, Cole in 7th, Barton in 8th, and Williams in 9th with O'Hara in 11th, 10th, and Ray Leonard picking up the field.
This time 19 laps in, 6 to go. Lap traffic going to be coming up on in front of your leader, the M7 of Mike Nagle Jr. out of Melrose, Pennsylvania, looking for 2 in a row. That is the M16 of Mike Shane, the 2 of Brian Mady, the Bunker 42 caution problem in turn number 4, Jim O'Hara. Slowing over in turn number 4, 19 laps complete. Scratch that, 20 laps in.
Jeff Wayman looks him over. Green, green, green. Mike Nagle coming out, setting the pace for the 5 laps remaining. Shane going under. Mike Nagle taking up the low side of the track. Maybe Titus. Cole trying to get under Stanton, but Stanton pulls away. Stanton on the high side, trying to get above Titus. Can't do it. Nagle with a 1.5 car length lead over Shane. Can Nagle pick up his second win in a row?
Mike Shane starting to reel him in quarter number 3 and 4, but Mike Nagle Jr. able to pull away down the front straightaway. Battle going to be coming down to the wire for position number 4. But right now it all is Mike Nagle Jr. out front. The Mike and Mike show out front.
The popsicle sticks are in the air. 2 to go this time by. Can Nagle keep the lead and get his second win in a row? Green, white, checkered here for you folks. Green, green, green. Jeff Wayman gives the green. Nagle sets the pace. Shane trying to reel him in for 2 laps. Can Shane do it, or does Mike Nagle have what it takes to get his second win in a row? White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Can Nagle hold Shane off? Mady in 3rd. Nagle goes into 1 and 2. A straightaway in a corner and
final time down in the turn 3 and 4. He liked it so much last week. He's going to do it again on the corner for the second in a row. Mike Nagle Jr., Mike Shane, Brian Mady, Todd Titus, Matt Cole, your top 5. He's out of the car. He couldn't wait to get out of the car for this one. The JB Contract and Kennedy's Diner N2. Welcome to Penn Can Victory Lane, buddy.
You know, I've been trying so hard week in, week out. You know, my brothers are fast, rocket fast, you know, and this means a lot to finally beat them. You know, I've been trying my hardest every week in and out, and I finally got it.
Talk about the way that this race played out for you. The top 3 cars, you guys broke away from the rest of the field.
You know, I was trying so hard to get around them the cleanest I could. You know, top was the fastest, and I was trying, and finally I got a chance for the slide job, and I set it.
There you go. How about the people who got you here to Victory Lane tonight?
Kennedy's Diner, JB Contracting, Wildside Graphics, my mom, my dad, my stepbrothers, you know, my girlfriend, Brownie, Raymond, Walter, everyone that helps.
Did you guys already text your brother? And Mike and Josh. You guys already text Frankie?
No, not yet.
Somebody had to have. Congratulations, Nick.
Thank you.
Nick Kennedy picking up his first win of the 2017 season here at the Penn Can Speedway. Liquid Designs 163, Bailey Boyd. Tonight's feature winner in the Excel 600cc Modifieds. Bailey, welcome to Victory Lane, buddy.
Feels great to be here.
It definitely has got to be a great feeling. It's been a great season so far. You're locked into a pretty good points battle.
Yeah, this is a great car here at Penn Can Speedway.
How about the people you want to thank? The guy here to Victory Lane tonight for your 3rd.
I'd like to thank my family and my sponsors, Trucks Outfitters, Gary's U-Pullet, and Frosty Joe's.
You probably should tell your dad you might want to put Trucks Outfitters right about there. Then that way we can see it.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Bailey.
Thank you.
Bailey Boyd, tonight's Excel 600cc Modified feature winner. For the 2nd week in a row, climbing out of the JB Gustin Panicki Stone Supply Woodruff Trucking M7, Mike Nagle Jr. Mike, congratulations. Welcome back to Victory Lane.
Thank you. This is beginning to be a little bit more like home again, I think.
Definitely is. Man, this car was hooked up tonight. Tonight you guys had one more car in there. It was a 3-car breakaway out front. Yourself, Mike Shane, and Brian Mady.
Yeah, in the beginning there, it was a little tough to get by Brian. It's kind of one lane there for a while, but it all worked out and we got around him.
Now the car seemed to be hooked up wherever you put it tonight. There'll be a lot of people you want to thank doing this 2 nights a week thing.
Yeah, I got to thank my wife and my son Bryson the most, putting up with me doing all this. My mom and my dad, my grandmother, Uncle Fred, my father-in-law Dink, he puts in hours in the shop like nobody else. All my sponsors, Gustin Bannicky Stone, Woodruff Trucking, Elite Fabrication, Orson Country Inn, NEP Telephone, Steve Torje, Drinker Creek Beverage, Pinecrest Campground, and I got to thank the fans for coming out. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have to be here.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
For the second week in a row, your 602 Crate Sportsman feature winner, Mike Nagle Jr. See what I did? So wait for the color that brings fear to their mothers. Green means going down the front straightaway. 17 modifies, hammering in to turn number 1.
Colston and Gramis fight out for first. Pompey and Colston fight out for second, and Pompey in third.
Leading lap number 1 is a 5J of Joey Gramis. Can he go for 3 in a row? Joey Colston second. Third is Hartnett. Fourth is Mike Colston. Fifth is Pompey. They ride it into turn number 3. It's Joey Gramis showing the way in car number 5J.
Rooney and Tonkin fighting it out for sixth place. Tonkin gets his nose into the 1 and 2. Rooney comes out side by side, going into 3 and 4 down the back stretch.
They continue to rage that battle. Meanwhile, out front, pulling away, looking for his third in a row, the 5J of Joey Gramis. He has opened up to about a 5-car length advantage into turn number 3 and 4. This time they're going to put lap number 4 up on the Pepsi scoreboard.
Gramis pulling away. Colston in second. Hartnett in third. Colston in fourth. And Pompey in fifth.
This time there are 5 laps complete. Joey Gramis out of Palmerton, Pennsylvania, works it into turn number 1 and 2. The Slug and Slam construction ride. Joey Gramis holds down the top spot.
The 54 machine of Paul, Mickey Rooney falling back. Gramis in first, Colston in second, and Hartnett in third. Hartnett trying to get under Colston, but Colston keeps his nose out in front and pulls away, going down the backstretch into 3 and 4.
This time when they cross the start-finish line, 7 up in lights. They're going to be coming up on a 39 of Greg Pope. Pope going to be the first one to go a lap down. But right now, Joey Gramis continuing to dominate in the Slug and Slam construction. Brad Gramis Motorsports ride.
Gramis coming up on Cole, hits lap traffic. Colston hits lap traffic too. Can he get around the Cole machine? Will the Cole machine stay low? Hartnett's by the Cole machine. Pompey coming into the lap traffic.
9 laps complete for Joey Gramis, looking for his third win of the 2017 campaign. Colson second. Pompey clearing the Pope 39 ride. He's trying to chase down the Hartnett 88, but Kevin Hartnett, the stalker, he could be looking on something here. Lap traffic going to become an issue at about a lap or 2.
Gramis starts to pull away, about a 5-car length lead on Colston. Gramis coming up to Solomon. Solomon gets the lap traffic flag.
5-car lengths separate first and second, and what a battle shaping up for second. The second right now is the 151 of Joey Colston, but Kevin Hartnett knocking on his door in turn 1.
The 54 machine of Paul Mickey Rooney pulls into the pit area.
Into 3 and 4, Joey Gramis now negotiating lap traffic. Passing flag coming out to the Solomon and Morton machines. Joey Gramis going to dive down to the inside of the speedway, trying to clear the 14K of Morton. He will do so, putting a lapper between himself and the battle for second, which continues on between the stalker, Kevin Hartnett, and the 151 of JC, Joey Colston.
Gramis has right between lap cars and has a lap car right between the battle for second. Hartnett and Colston pulling away from Pompey. Pompey trying to...
Halfway this time, 15 down, 15 to go. Joey Gramis shows the way on turn number 2. Hartnett up the second. They ride it up the back straightaway.
Petrelak hit lap traffic, a little contact into 3 and 4, gets around the coal machine just fine, no incident. Petrelak trying to reel in Darwin R. Green. Gramis pulling away. Hartnett gets around the lap traffic. Colston trying to get around the 14K machine.
Heavy lap traffic in front of your leaders this time when he works it down to the south end of the speedway. Joey Gramis, the 5J, looking for his third win of the season in car number 5J. Kevin Hartnett is coming, and he's coming in a hurry. He's had a monkey on his back all season long, looking to capitalize in the lap traffic in front of Joey Gramis. Look at the execution of Gramis. Works underneath the Cole 39 down the Shaper 01.
Contact between Gramis and Schaefer. Gramis brings his car back to his pace and pulls away. 19 down, 11 to go in this 30-lap feature. Hartnett trying to reel Gramis in. Has a lap car right between them. Hartnett's going to have to battle off the lap traffic to get to Gramis. Mike Nagle Sr., part of this lap traffic. Gramis trying to get around him.
Off the back straightaway, Joey Gramis negotiating lap traffic, as is Kevin Hartnett. Can Hartnett reel him in 9 laps without the aid of a caution? Joey Gramis clear racetrack ahead of him for a little while. About a lap or so. Hartnett down to within a few car lengths, but he's got to get around another lap car.
21 down, 9 to go here for you folks. Hartnett trying to get around the Nagle machine and lap traffic. Hartnett trying to reel in the Gramis machine. Can he do it in 8 laps here, folks? He was oh so close last week, but had a break in 3 and 4.
Into 3 and 4 this time, they reel him in. Kevin Hartnett has chased him down to within 3, making 4 car lengths. Lap traffic going to become an issue. Joey Gramis does not know how close Kevin Hartnett is. Hartnett right there trying to chase him down. 3rd is Colston, 4th is Pompey, and 5th is Tonkin in his first start of the season.
Can Hartnett reel in Gramis with 6 to go?
He's catching him. Catching him and passing him going to be 2 different things. Can Kevin Hartnett, the stalker, started in position number 3, has been so close all season long, reeling in the 5J of Gramis, looking to end the streak at 2. Into turn number 1, Joey Gramis holds down the position.
5 to go. Hartnett reeling Gramis in 1 car length. Hartnett goes low. Gramis slides to the middle. Not even 1 car length lead. Hartnett trying to reel Gramis. Gramis led the entire race. Coming into lap traffic. Hartnett, Gramis side by side. Hartnett gets his nose to his tire. Lap traffic. Hartnett goes low. Gramis hits lap traffic. Hartnett pulls to the lead.
New race leader, lap 27, 3 to go. Into 1 and 2, Gramis now going to put the accelerator down and try to chase him with Kevin Hartnett. All season long, he's had a monkey on his back. Parallel sticks are in the sky. 2 more times around the speedway for Kevin Hartnett. The Hartnett Race Designs Fabrication 88 machine. We all know the story of what happened this past off season, losing his fiance. He came back to Penn Can Speedway because he wanted to go to Victory Lane. Off turn number 4, he's 1 lap away from doing it. The 77 of 80 coming to a, going to keep it going. We're going to stay green. Out the back straightaway, Kevin Hartnett, the Hartnett Race Designs number 88 into turn 3 and 4. Final time, checkered flag is in the air, and the monkey's off his back. Kevin Hartnett to Victory Lane. Gramis is 2nd, 3rd will be Dan Pompey, 4th Joey Colston, 5th is the 15 of Tonkin. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's modified feature winner, Kevin Hartnett. Kevin, congratulations, buddy. Welcome to Victory Lane.
Thank you.
What was going through your mind out there?
Just trying to keep it straight, you know, and Doug gave us a great track tonight. I mean, he gets all the thanks for that track. I mean, that was awesome. I'm only going to say one thing, and this is for Tara.
Congratulations, Kevin. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's modified feature winner, Kevin Hartnett. Pulls it into victory lane. He's been close so many times this season.
Here we go. As head flagger Gary Folk looks him over. We're going green, 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 green means go. The B17 up, Brady Simpson pulls away. Josh Towner coming in this second, trying to get right upside of the Simpson machine. Kevin McDonald is in third, Sykes in fourth, and Culberson coming up to third, Simpson in first. Towner trying to reel him in. Towner gets a very good lead off of turn 3 and 4. Caution in 3 and 4. Gary Folkhead gives him the green, 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 green means go. Josh Towner trying to pull away from the field. Simpson reeling him in, trying to get Josh Towner. But Josh Towner pulls away a 2-car length lead going to 3 and 4. 1 lap, 2 laps down, 18 to go. Josh Towner gives it a nose, but Simpson comes right beside him, and Josh Towner goes into 1 and 2 in second. Simpson with a 2-car length lead, but he breaks going into 3 and 4, and Josh Towner takes the middle. Simpson slides a little high. Oh, Washburn and Conklin have some contact in 3 and 4 and spin out. Yellow flag is out. Yellow means slow. Green, 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 green means go. Josh Towner and Ben Simpson. Brady Simpson set the pace. Josh Towner has a nose in, but what a slide job. Makes Brady Simpson tap the brake, and Towner pulls away to two cars. But watch out, Simpson trying to reel Towner back in.
Towner works it down in the turn number 1 and 2, the Flying X Machine. The X Machine rides it into turn number 3 and 4. He's going to put lap number 4 up in lights on the Pepsi scoreboard for the driver of the High Flying X Machine, Flying Old Glory, down in the turn number 1.
Towner and Simpson pulling away from the rest of the field. Sykes, Culberson, and Fitch. Towner has about a 3-car length lead on Simpson. Sykes trying to get back next to Simpson and make a pass. But Towner continues to pull away, and Culberson trying to get Sykes, but cannot.
The Ken Washburn machine limping off to the pit area. Out front, flying high in car number X. Josh Towner. They did a lot of work to that car, put it together in a week. They had a week off with the rain, able to get it back out on the track. High Flying X. X Machine. That boy has driven a lot of cars. Problems with Paul Conklin around in the knot in front of your leader. And yellow lights coming on around the speedway.
Green, 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 green means go. Simpson pulls away.
Simpson takes him to turn number 1, and he rim rides the cushion. The B17 car, the team champions here a couple years ago in the factory stock division. But Brady Simpson getting this first time really to lead the pack right now, doing a great job, but keep your eyes and your lookers peeled on the X of Josh Towner as he's trying to make his way up through this pack.
Josh Towner moves 3 positions on 1 lap. Now he has to chase down Culberson, Syke, and Simpson. Can he do it? With 13 laps to go.
Into 3 and 4 this time, 8 in, 12 to go. Brady Simpson doing a marvelous job. And the B17 up on a rim ride to the cushion into turn 1 and 2. Jim Sykes is second, the SIX competitor Riding second, Culbertson third. He's the point leader. Then the X of Josh Towner, the 16 and Ned Fitch, and Kevin McDonald 27 and Paul Conklin 4C.
The X of Josh Towner goes low. Culbertson side go high. Josh Towner tries to get up by side with Culbertson, but cannot.
Ned Fitch, right front suspension.
Goes down. He has stopped on the track. Caution out here. Josh Towner gets right in front of Culbertson. He's in third place. Gary Folk looks them over. Green means go. Simpson pulling out, trying to get a lead out. Psych. Oh, tire flies off of the 8 machine of Chuck Culbertson.
Tough break for the point leader. He's still going to try. You got to give Chuck Culbertson an attaboy. Left rear tire up. He's going to drive the car down to the infield as far as he could. Tough break for the point leader, Chuck Culbertson, one-time feature winner this season. You got to give him credit. He was trying to get it down to the infield.
Nine down, 11 to go. Green means go. Towner goes to the outside of Sykes. Can he get through? No. Towner tries to get his nose between the wall and Sykes. Towner goes low. Sykes slides to the top. Towner trying to get it up next to Sykes. Sykes has about a half a car length lead on Towner. Towner goes to the bottom. Sykes goes to the top. Towner trying to get some bite off the low side of 3 and 4 to pass Sykes. Simpson pulling away. Towner loses a little ground, and now he's trying to pull it away.
Off turn number 4, Brady Simpson. Only his third or fourth time in the car, looking really stout out there on that top side of the speedway. Years back when Steve Simpson won the track championship, he had a car that was dialed into the outside of the speedway. And man, that car doing the exact same thing, and it's working tonight as he is just able to pull away with a rookie driver behind the wheel. This time, hang on, Jim Sykes and Josh Towner got together. Not sure exactly what transpired, but Josh Towner will take position number 2. Brady Simpson out front, showing the way. Can he hold on for his first career win? 13 laps are complete this time.
Simpson driving the high side. Towner drives the high side, riding the cushion, trying to get some bite off the corner. Simpson has about a 10 car length lead on Towner. Can Simpson pull it off? And Conklin is spun around.
That is not what Brady Simpson wanted to see.
Single file restart. Gary Folk looks over the field.
And now the caution going to stay back on the speedway. No start on that one.
Yellow flag. Green means go. Josh Towner goes to the low side.
Out front, Brady Simpson shows the way into turn 1. Towner down to the inside, 13 in, 7 to go. Jim Sykes rides second, Towner up to third. Kevin McDonald firing on the outside. But how about this run Brady Simpson is having? Riding the cushion in turn 3 and 4. He has got it as far out to the outside as he could possibly do it. Continues the problems for Kevin McDonald. He pushes big bad in turn 4, gets it straightened back up and loses a position.
Josh Towner trying to reel in Sykes. If he gets by Sykes, he's going to have to try to fight and reel in Simpson. Josh Towner with a half a car length lead. Sykes slides to the top, blocks Towner. Towner goes the high side, low side switch and tries to get by Sykes. Sykes slides to the top. Towner goes low. And the 1 and 2. Simpson still pulling away. Sykes trying to reel him in, so is Towner. Conklin is in 4th. Towner's around in 3 and 4. This time by, we're going green. Gary Folk looks over the field, looks good. Green means go.
Off turn number 4, Brady Simpson looking for that first career win in just a handful of starts. Jim Sykes is second, third is the 4C of Conklin. Towner going to clear the 27 of McDonald, 16 in, 4 to go, make it 3.5 up the back straightaway.
Josh Towner trying to reel in that 4C of Conklin. He goes high. Conklin goes low. Can he get around him? 3 laps to go here for the final feature.
Pushing the cushion in between the corners. Sykes is second. Towner battling with Conklin for third. He has got a rooster tail going. Parallel sticks are in the sky 2 more times around the speedway. Brady Simpson looking for that first career win.
Josh Towner around.
Off turn number 2, Brady Simpson 1.5 laps away from his first career win. His brother, a past champion in this division. A couple of years ago, Kevin McDonald off the pace in turn number 1 and 2. Looks to be the right front suspension on the 27.
19 down, 1 to go. Green means go. Brady Simpson trying to keep his car straight with 1 lap more around this racetrack. Sykes trying to get up to Brady Simpson, but Brady Simpson finds somebody off of 1 and 2 and pulls away. 1 more quarter for Brady Simpson for his first win of 2017. Brady Simpson takes the check-in. Sykes in second, Towner in fourth.
He's out of the car for his first career feature win, Brady Simpson. Brady, congratulations.
Thank you.
How about that? See, I come over and talk to you earlier in the night and it worked, huh?
Yeah. I didn't think I was as good as my brother, but I don't know. No, I'm not really.
There's a real similarity I can already tell between this car and his championship car because this car loves the outside.
Yeah, that it does. We actually built it to go on the bottom and just won't. So it says what we know about stock cars.
Man, there's got to be a lot of people you want to thank the guy here at Victory Lane for your first career win.
Oh, absolutely. McBree's Crosstown Tavern, New Trucking, Morden Motors. Like I said earlier, not only the best motors, just the nicest people. United States Marine Corps. Like I said earlier, my grandfather, B-17, that's for him. Brandy and SJ, they do so much work on the car. Of course, my brother, he does all the work. Oh, this is just awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first career feature win for Brady Simpson. On behalf of the staff and management of the Penn Can Speedway, I want to thank you all for coming out tonight. And as the great Cale Arthur used to say at the end of every night, keep the racing on the racetrack, not on the highway. We look forward to seeing you back here next Friday night.